All right, so let's talk about why you need a trickle charger on your motorcycle. The biggest reason you need a trickle charger on your motorcycle is your motorcycle does not have as strong of a charging system as your car does. So with your car, you just need a battery to start your car up, to turn it over. Then after that, once the engine starts running, the alternator kicks in and starts charging that battery. So as you're driving around, you're not running off the battery. The alternator's carrying a charge that first started the car to keep the battery going. So with a motorcycle, its charging system is not as strong, but also it doesn't, you don't run it, usually you're not going to be running it every day like you are your car, so it doesn't even have a chance to charge. So when your motorcycle's not running, you should always attach it to a trickle charger. And what a trickle charger does is it plugs in the wall, and then it has some gator clamps on the end, and you can clamp it to your battery, and it sends a very small charge through your battery to keep your battery awake, basically, so it doesn't lose a charge and ultimately die. So you want to find a trickle charger that won't overcharge your battery, and that your battery can stay plugged into it consistently to keep that battery alive. So be on the lookout for something like that. Now, as far as battery maintenance is concerned, there's different types of batteries. You have lead acid batteries, which they're going to be those clear white batteries like this right here. Those lead acid batteries, they're the cheapest, and if you treat them right, they can last a while, but their levels can fall, so your battery will lose its charge over time. So you need to check the levels on it every 4 to 6 weeks. And what you do, if the levels fall, you just take the little plugs out of the top. You can see some of the plugs at the top there, and you just pour some distilled water in there. And you can keep a battery alive for a while if you take care of it. There's also sealed batteries like this one. These right here. Sealed batteries have lead acid inside them, or maybe even a lead acid gel. But because they're sealed, you never have to add fluids to them or check the levels. But you'll still need to trickle charge both of these types of batteries when you're not using them. The last type of motorcycle battery is a lithium-ion battery. These are fairly new batteries. They haven't been around too long. They cost a lot more. As you can see, here's a lithium-ion battery at $230. That's a big one though, 30 pounds. That's probably for a car. But lithium-ion batteries, you don't necessarily have to charge them in between rides. And also, they are very, very lightweight, so they take a lot of weight off of your bike. But with a lithium-ion battery, they do sell specialized trickle chargers that will trickle charge a lithium-ion battery for you in between rides. So if you've got a regular trickle charger and then you buy a lithium-ion battery, you need to verify that that trickle charger can charge that lithium-ion battery and that it doesn't damage it. Or you can, just to be safe, you can buy a specialized trickle charger just for lithium-ion batteries. But to circle back around, you always want to trickle charge your motorcycle battery, no matter what kind of battery it has, just because it doesn't have as advanced as a charging system as your car does, and it doesn't run as often as your car, so it loses a lot of charge really quick, because when it's just sitting around, it starts losing charge. So that's definitely something you want in your garage to help you always have a good, fun ride, and that your bike cranks up every time. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe for more content.